There were a lot of games at E3, and I mean a lot of games. But there was also a lot of nothing. I don't want to make an hour-long video, so I'll try to cover the things that interest me the most, along with making fun of the freaking nonsense that was E3 this year.
And I was wondering, if there might be some video game.
First day of E3 week this year was Summerfest, which is technically not E3, but it starts right before E3 and it announces games, but whatever. How was Summer Games Fest? Where's my new Green Day album, Jeff? Huh? Thankfully, Jeff Keighley had something to make up for my massive disappointment this year. Oh, this looks so cool. Oh god, this looks so cool. He has a lightsaber! Oh my god. The dream is real. Dark Souls 4 Elden Ring actually exists. When E3 starts off like that, it could only go downhill from here.
You want to see games, so let's get right into it. But we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
What the f***? Alright, Ubisoft. You want to start off with TV series? Well, Netflix announced a new series set in the Castlevania universe, starring everyone's favorite Belmont,
Simon!
Sorry, I meant to say everyone's second favorite Belmont,
Richter!
Alright, enough about TV. Now let's get back to the games! Let's check out Ubisoft's conference to see if my bold predictions are right. A new Assassin's Creed game.
Where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings.
Just Dance 2022. And Far Cry 6.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Clearly, Ubisoft doesn't know what the definition of insanity is yet, since they keep on releasing the same shit over and over again. Wait, hold on. Where's my live performances, Ubisoft? Huh? Huh? No, it's just not the same without the panda. Don't worry though, we did get the classic Ubisoft E3 writing.
If you think fighting aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
What I want to know is who the hell is writing this script?
I swear I can act better than these guys. Speaking of acting, Far Cry 6 had the worst Latino accents I've ever heard.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Honestly, the best thing to come out of Ubisoft's conference is my out-of-left-field prediction. I wished upon Illuma and it came true. I can't believe that I was actually right about this one, and it was somehow better than I could have imagined. They're taking the series to space. I predicted we would see Star Wars at Ubisoft's conference, but instead we got the other sci-fi franchise that Disney spent billions on, Avatar. So, close enough?
We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close.
You know what would be great? If E3 was just game trailer after game trailer.
That's gotta be the most ridiculous.
Let's do it.
I love Microsoft presentations at E3 because they're mostly nothing but non-stop trailers nowadays. As for the games themselves, Halo, which is what I wanted to see most, actually looks really, really good. Oh, you can- oh my god! Okay, that's amazing! Forza?
Dynamically changes.
This is
every
insane,
frame.
holy crap. I don't even freaking like racing games, but the game showed off here was something else. Look at those graphics. Unfortunately, I was wrong and we didn't get to see any Avowed this year, which was a huge disappointment for me. But don't worry, Bethesda's got my back.
Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary this November. We can't celebrate it.
Speaking of Bethesda, they're back at it again with their teaser trailers with no gameplay footage. I hope there's gameplay footage. I swear to God, I hope there's gameplay footage. Ah! I would be more excited if I saw some gameplay. I'm looking for some gameplay. Don't worry, it's totally okay if you have these kinds of trailers as long as you wink at the camera.
Only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show.
Winking is hard. Why is it so hard to wink? Alright, Warner Brothers, this is your time to shine. Show us that awesome new 4-player co-op first-person shooter game where you fight various monsters with different abilities. No, I'm talking about the new one. No, not that new one. The other new one. No. I'm specifically talking about the one with the zombies.
hellhole it came from.
No. The other new 4-player co-op first-person shooter game where you fight various monsters with different abilities. Yes, thank you, that one. Looks like this is the only game Warner Brothers showing off this year, which I kind of figured was going to happen. But it's such a shame when they have so many good games in development. Now, on to Square's conference. No Kingdom Hearts, no Final Fantasy. But don't worry, here's more footage for Life is Strange. Guys, let me know when they stop showing this game. Oh, wait a second. There was indeed footage of a Final Fantasy game. The rumors about Team Ninja making a new FF game were true after all. So I was right about that one. Now, does it look better than Other M?
I'm here to kill chaos.
Well, it has the same quality voice acting as Other M. Well, maybe the gameplay actually is really fun. Let's try the demo for ourselves so we can form a more informed opinion. Oh. Well, Guardians of the Galaxy looks really cool to me. But besides Guardians, I think Square's was certainly the worst conference I watched at E3 this year. I'm sure the other publisher conferences later in the week, Take-Two, Capcom, Bandai, they're gonna be so much better, right guys? Wow. I take it back, Square. Capcom didn't show any new games. They didn't even show DLC. They just didn't show anything. Bandai and Take-Two both blew their load during the Summer Games Fest, so their conferences were pointless to watch. Because they didn't show anything, I can't even put B-roll here! I guess I just have to deal with a close-up of my sad face. Now, I'm going to talk about the most exciting part of E3 this year. The indie games. You know, those games they only show 5-second clips compiled together in the middle of the show with a dozen other games that you likely forget you even saw so they can instead spend time doing awful E3 skits.
I'm sorry, that's really great, Dave. We kind of need to hurry it up a little bit. I just want to make sure that we have enough time for our next video.
Bull PC Gamer.
If you know it's wrong, why are you doing it? I'm looking at you too, Devolver Digital.
I mean, it's a dumb idea that'll never work. And you're an asshole for thinking it up. Who thinks this shit up?
It was me. I thought this shit.
An asshole thinks this shit up.
But I digress. There are so many good indies shown off this week. Like Super Magbot, precision platformer where you can't jump. Gestalt Steam Incender, a steampunk Metroidvania that I probably pronounced incorrectly. Greek, Memories of Azure, the puzzle platformer inspired by the Lost Vikings? And my personal favorite of the show, Death's Door, the action-adventure isometric game where you play as the Grim Reaper, except the Grim Reaper is a crow. And there's so many more, and oh damn, I just realized I did the exact same thing I was complaining about. I'm sorry, indies. I'm trying to make a 15-minute video and I only have so much time, please forgive me. Alright, Nintendo. Besides Microsoft, everyone's E3 has been a shit show. How did you fare against the competition? It's no understatement to say that Nintendo literally saved E3 from the previous days of random marketing nonsense like this.
5G ultra wideband and mobile edge compute are literally game changers.
So, a quick rundown of the flood of games that got announced at Nintendo's conference. Smash Bros. Ultimate announced that Kazuya from
Tekken fighter game
would be joining the roster, so I was thankfully wrong about another JRPG character. Nintendo has finally realized they no longer have the ability to make good Mario Party games anymore, so they're just re-releasing the greatest hits collection of the best Mario Party boards and games from the N64 era. A brand new WarioWare and a remake of Advance Wars are also on the way, which came out of frickin' nowhere. To my surprise, Nintendo actually showed footage of Breath of the Wild 2, and it looks frickin' great. Ooh. Where are we dropping, boys? Where are we dropping? Breath of the Wild Battle Royale. The music in the trailer was phenomenal. And Link joins Sekiro and Rivet as one-armed protagonists. I don't know why this is a trend, but I mean, I'm all for it. I was definitely surprised that Nintendo didn't show any Splatoon footage, but as expected, no Switch Pro, no Donkey Kong, no F-Zero, no Mario Odyssey, or no Metroid Prime 4. However, instead of showing us Metroid Prime 4 footage, Nintendo gave us a different Metroid game as a sort of an apology. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Metroid Dread. Yes! Oh my god! The long-awaited sequel to Metroid Fusion from 2002. Metroid 5! Oh my god, dude, oh my god! Has been revealed after being cancelled twice over the course of 19 years. Oh shit, yes! 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 Give it to me! Hey! Can you stop interrupting me past me? Thank you. That is one hell of an apology from Nintendo. Makes me wonder how they'll beg for forgiveness when Mother 3 finally gets translated.
Come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3!
How about this instead?
I've been patiently waiting for a sequel to Metroid Fusion, my favorite Metroid game, this entire time. And what we've seen is the best I've seen all E3. It definitely was a showstopper for me. Nintendo could have had a direct and just played this trailer and I would have thought it won E3 for me. There you have it, E3 21 in a nutshell. What did you guys think of E3 this year? Did it live up to the hype? Was it disappointing? Let me know in the comments. And while you go do that, I'm gonna go ahead and pre-order Metroid Dread and, oh.